What it do? Bedtime crew. Hey man, listen, today I'm here with the most violent fighters in UFC history. We're gonna do the most violent fighter in every division. Of course, there's gonna be honorable mentions. I'm gonna mention people that definitely deserve to be considered in the most violent fighters of UFC history. But let's just jump straight into this. All right, man. I got the presentation ready. I got a very informative, very serious professional design here. I'm ready to go. Okay, let's jump straight into this. What's my credentials to talk about? You probably like, who is this dude? This is the, what do you know about being violent, bro? So let me just say, to clear up all the rumors, guys, yes, I do train MMA. 3 rounds with my brother almost nightly, okay, guys. I know what I'm talking about, dude. I've got at least 2 tap out shirts that I know of, okay. And can I just say, when I see red, bro, when people make me mad, bro, my mentality is just different, dude. I'm also literally I pick up the Bronx. It's Charles Oliveira. The champion's named Charles Oliveira. I'm literally Charles Oliveira, by the way. Okay, you've never seen us in the same room. Let's just jump straight into this flyweight division. It's fucking Davis and Figueiredo, dude. It is literally Davis and Figueiredo, bro. Okay, I've added in some memes, but let me just say genuinely, this guy is one of the only lighterweight division fighters that genuinely like scared me. Like in his peak, in his prime, my phone's fucking buzzing, dude. Trace Cortez just DM me. In this guy's peak in his prime, he was genuinely scary. Like the red line up the hair, the fact that he looked so angry, he's so diced. The power that he carries at flyweight as well, he's literally knocking people out, which you really don't see in the flyweight division. You don't really see people that can genuinely one hit a quitter KO people. Not to mention the nasty submissions. He doesn't really let you go until you're out most of the time. Not to mention cool backstory. The guy's literally an anime character. The guy's fucking riding bulls, cutting up sushi, dude. This guy's a Chad, bro. This guy's a fucking Chad, dude. But he is one of the most violent fighters in the lower weight classes and definitely the most violent flyweight in UFC history. Let's be real, bro. Give this man some respect. All right. Let's talk bantamweight division. There's a lot of names to consider, man. There's a lot of names to consider, but it's also quite a young division. And I promise that we're gonna have some older weight class guys, but I'm gonna go with Pure Yan. I'm gonna go with Pure Yan simply because all the great bantamweights, all the big names in bantamweight history that you think of, they're kind of like point fighters. They're kind of like wrestlers. Or they're point fighters. You look at Dominic Cruz, not and never put anybody out in his life. Uriah Faber, same thing. Um, you know, Even Aljo, come on, dude, what are we doing? So, realistically, I think Petr Yan is the most violent bantamweight. He literally had Sean O'Malley covered in blood. Looked like he just fought in a fucking war, dude. But yeah, like I said, most of these other great bantamweights are nerds, but this guy, he only it finds joy in life from hurting people. Like you look at this photo in the corner, dude. I've never seen this guy smile more than when he's beating the shit out of Uriah Faber, dude. So, not to mention he's got actual KO power. He does illegal moves. He taunts. He trash talks. He loves to fight. He loves to beat people up. He loves to make them quit. They call him No Mercy because he loves to bully people in sparring as well, which is just Chad as fuck, dude. Don't do that, but if you're Petr Yan, you can do that. Okay, dude. So, most violent bantamweight, Petr Yan for sure. Let's move on to the featherweight division. There's one man that I have to pick. Okay, this guy. You look back in the day. You look back in the old days. This guy was really, really hurting people badly, bro. So, I'm gonna go with Jose Aldo. Okay, not Brazilian as fuck. Do I have to say any more? He looks like a killer. He's got the scar. He looks like a movie character. I think they did make a movie about him. But dude, this guy's kicks, man. The kicks and the knees of Jose Aldo. Like you remember when he flatlined Chad Mendez? He obviously destroyed Uriah Faber's leg. He absolutely murdered Cub Swanson in like 10 seconds. He's beat up so many featherweights just with his leg kicks. Even like modern day guys, like Moicano, he fucking melted him. Jeremy Stevens, he fucking melted him. This guy is a killer. And just the damage that he caused, I just can't think of another featherweight that really did damage like this. Uh, he's not a technical point fighter. He is a guy that's trying to kill you when he fights you. So there's not much secret to what he wants to do to you. Not many people have been able to stop it. And man, just the violence that I remember of these leg kicks, and the Chad Mendez KO. There's nothing else really like that in featherweight history. So That's my pick, okay? Jeremy Stevens is an honorable mention. McGregor, meh, maybe, but I think Jeremy Stevens is an honorable mention if I had to say somebody else. But let's move on. Lightweight division. The most violent lightweight ever, dude. Let's be fucking real, bro. It's Justin Gaethje, dude. It is literally Justin Gaethje. Like, I can't think of another guy. I cannot think of another guy. So many great lightweights were wrestlers. And so many great lightweights were using their wrestling, using jiu-jitsu, because it was a smaller weight class, so they didn't really rely on their power. BJ Penn was a violent guy. He loved to cover himself in the blood. He's an honorable mention, but BJ Penn did not have this KO power that Justin Gaethje has, where he can literally put people out cold like a statue, like the Edson Barboza KO, the James Vick KO, obviously. Of course, Dustin Soyboy, Justin's a scumbag, dude. The guy's a scumbag, man. You know what you fucking did. Your head kicked me, dude. So, Dustin Poirier, of course, got left frozen like Elsa by this guy, and this guy was born with CTE. He was born to commit violence, bro. So Justin Gaethje, hands down, the most violent lightweight of all time. I will not take any other answer. But BJ Penn's in the conversation. Poirier is obviously in the convo. Eddie Alvarez, another guy that's in the conversation. Michael Chandler, Charles Oliveira. It's a very, very violent division. But if I had to pick one man based on their results and what they've done to people, it's got to be Justin Gaethje, dude. Let's move on to the welterweight division. I love talking about fighters like these, man. These are the best type of fighters, dude. It's Robbie Lawler, bro. It's fucking Robbie Lawler, dude. Okay. He had a short kind of peak, I would say. He had a long career, but a short peak where he was the guy. And in those like three or four fights, he delivered back to back to back, like wars, like fight of the decade type performances. Obviously, the Rory McDonald fight, everybody's going to talk about that. But the Carlos Condit fight, those last couple rounds were brutal. You know, Man, even against fucking Nico Price, most recently that KO, Nick Diaz KO'd him as well. But you look back at his strike force finishes, this guy was literally KOing people, fixing their body because they were dead. Like, the shit that Robbie Lawler was doing, man. He's always had this, like, caveman fucking personality when he fights. He just wants to punch your head through the canvas, and you know that this guy loves to fight and loves to inflict pain, and I can't think of somebody with more violent outcomes than even when he's losing, and I just the damage that he causes, the damage that he can absorb, the blood that ends in a Robbie Lawler peak fight, there's nothing like it. I would say honorable mentions, man. Fucking hell, I don't know. There's so many guys in welterweight history that caused so much damage. But yeah, Robbie Lawler's my pick. All right, dude. Let's move on to the middleweight division. Wanna know. Come here, motherfucker. It's Vanderlei Silva, bro. All right, let me put you on, bro. Let me put you on, bro. I considered a lot of great guys. I considered Yoel Romero, obviously, just because of what he's done. Um, you know, obviously Derek Brunson, right, dude? GM3. No, I'm just kidding, but dude, Vanderlei Silva's the pick, man. Vanderlei Silva's the pick. You go back to that run in the 2000s where he was knocking out fucking everybody in Pride, stomping their heads in. When he was training a shoot the box with Shogun, just a scary, scary dude, man. And he was fighting heavyweights. He was fighting light heavyweights. He was fighting legends of the game like Rampage and Sakuraba. So obviously, he fought the GOAT, Chael Sonnen, didn't go his way, but it doesn't matter, bro, because this guy is kill or be killed, and that is the definition of violence: is to be is to kill or be killed. This guy's really about that shit, man. This guy was an OG of the fucking game. Obviously, the founder of light sparring. This guy loves to go technical in the gym. You know that, guys. But yeah, dude, Vanderlei Silva. If you don't know, bro, you need to go watch Vanderlei Silva in Pride in the 2000s, 2003, 2004, 2005, man. That shit was nasty, dude. Like, that shit makes me want to train watching Prime Vanderlei Silva. So, he's my pick at middleweight. Let's move on to the light heavyweight division. It's John Jones. It is John Jones, okay? I wanted to pick Shogun. I really did. And I wanted to pick, there's a bunch of guys that I considered as well. But you look at the fact that John Jones brutalized all of them. Like, all of the Pride legends that came over. John Jones brutalized them, dude. And now the only pride we got in the UFC is what Israel Adesanya is doing. So I don't, it just shows what that era was. The fact that John Jones destroyed all of those guys, and the manner that he did it, like he face planted fucking Machida with that guillotine. He destroyed Stephan Bonner with that spinning elbow. You know, in that fight, that was a long fight. I believe, like, Rampage fucked his legs up. Um, Man, just mauled Chael Sonnen. Apparently, that was CGI though. I think mauled fucking DC. Um, just a nasty, nasty fighter, and you know that he's genuinely a psychopath. Like he's really about that shit, dude. Like he will actually enjoy hurting you and killing you, dude. So, John Jones has to be my pick for the most violent light heavyweight of all time. Just the things that he did to people, even wrenching the arm, man. He's a nasty guy. Last one, heavyweight division. I had to think long and hard about this because obviously you've got guys at heavyweight like Ngannou, um, Overeem, all these Verdum, like all these guys that just do nasty, nasty shit to their opponents in different kind of ways. But Mark Hunt was another consideration. But I decided to go with Cain Velasquez, bro. Cain Velasquez left every opponent in a puddle of blood, man. This guy was literally like heavyweight Colby Covington. I can't even describe it, man. I can't describe prime Cain Velasquez. He was like he did this incredible thing at heavyweight of like being in shape and like having skills. He was fucking so ahead of his time. And they don't make heavyweights like this anymore, man. They don't make heavyweights like this that are compact, that are powerful, that have chins, that have cardio, that can fight, like that can mix in wrestling. This guy, he's the reason that we didn't get John Jones at heavyweight for so long. I truly believe that this man is the single fucking reason that John Jones stayed at light heavyweight. And he's the reason that DC decided to lay off the Popeyes and get down to the light heavyweight division. He is the reason, bro. He was a scary motherfucker in his prime. He absolutely destroyed Bigfoot Silver. That was a nasty performance. The JDS fights, the two fights after he lost to JDS, he beat JDS up worse and worse. Like I feel like JDS probably regretted beating him at the end of it. Obviously, his last UFC win, he mogged fucking Travis Brown, KO'd Big Nog with a nasty combo, and absolutely melted Brock Lesnar as well. Beat the fuck out of Brock Lesnar inside a round, I believe, dude. So look at the blood on Brock Lesnar's face. That's after one round with Cain Velasquez. So, these are my picks for the most violent fighters in UFC history. Let me know who you guys think down below. Who did I miss? Who did I need to mention? What do you guys think of the list? What are your favorite memories of some of these guys? Make sure you comment down below, boys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And make sure you go follow me on Instagram at Bedtime MMA. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.